Hey y'all, Joe here, Southern Coastal Cooking, coming at you tonight with another one of the barbecue box videos. I know y'all missed those for some time. Just hadn't gotten around to doing one, but I've got a special one for you here tonight. You know what it is? It's November, getting around Thanksgiving time, so I wonder what this barbecue box is. Y'all come check this out with me. Let's look here, the barbecue box. Man, let's open her up. Oh yeah. October recipe, smoked turkey. That's what I'm talking about. Prepare the smoker, prep the bird. Oh yes sir. Inject the bird, rub bird down, and smoke it and set the table. Looks like a really nice recipe here. Got the Pro Blend with the apple gourmet wood chips again. Oh, what kind of tasty treat we got? Montana American jerky, handmade. Let's see, turkey jerky. Oh, very cool. Okay, never had that before. Can't wait to try that. Okay, put that off the side here. We've got, oh yeah, Dizzy Pig. I know there's some good stuff. Mad Max turkey season. Hadn't had that, but I've had a lot of Dizzy Pig rubs and love them. Cajun Injector. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. I've had this before. Creole butter. Oh, that's the go-to there. And look, y'all, I don't see a, they need to send a coupon code. I'm going to have to talk to them boys about that. Yeah, I need to send y'all a coupon code. Anyway, so, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to put this together here for y'all tonight. We're going to smoke a turkey on until the morning and have it ready for y'all. Oh, yeah, BBQBOX.com style. And we're going to give it a try. All right, y'all, I'm gonna follow these steps pretty much, but I'm gonna do a couple things that aren't naturally on here that I just, through the years have always done my turkeys. First off, and this is an instruction, you want to clean your bird off, get all the, the neck out of there, and you've got your giblets or whatever in those pats. We don't need that for this. Trim your excess skin and stuff like that. But what I always like to do, put them on a rack or something like that. Let's see if I can show y'all. I want to put the bird, I want to stuff, not stuffing like bread and stuff like that in there, but I want some aromatics. I'm talking about stuff like busted up onion, okay? Pieces of apple, all right? You could even put an orange or something if you want in there, but I tell you what, oranges are so daggum expensive, they were $1 a piece. I wasn't about to buy them at the grocery store tonight, stuffing the bird. But, that's what I would say. Just stuff the cavity. And what this will do, this will help to, first off, I think it gives it a little bit of flavor. Second off, it just holds it open as it cooks. And let's, I think it really helps, with this fruit like that. Open up this flap over here. Add some over on this side. What you can. I just rough chop this stuff, y'all. It's no big deal. You ain't gotta worry about it. Just cram it down in there wherever you can fit it. That one ain't gonna go with that side. Let's shove it over here. Okay. A little piece of apple maybe go up in there. Okay. So it's pretty much full. The cavity of the bird. Like I said, you want to get some of that stuff in there, so take up some of that space and give you a little flavor. All right, now y'all want to get down to the injections. I'm gonna take this Cajun Injector. Which one's this? Creole butter. And I tell you what, I can make my own injection too, y'all. I have to show y'all a video of that one time. I may have done it before on a video for you. Go ahead and bust a hole in the top up with this needle since I hadn't. Shoot, that was stupid. Alright, so I got a hole busted on top of that. I'm going to pour some of that in this little jar, so just in case we don't use it all, we're not contaminating it each time we dip in there with that needle. Now, let me tell you about these injector things. One thing I do suggest spray some Pam down in here or something before, because if you don't, that rubber in there on that plastic will get just little thing get bound up in there and you have to throw it away. So I mean, sometimes it works, but all the time it's gonna work if you put that PAM in there. So what we're gonna do now, y'all, is we're gonna get some of the injection right in here. And what they want you to do mainly is, you know, you go around the turkey breast, you add some injection, move over about 1 inch or 2, add some injection. It's not rocket science. You know, you can go in the legs, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you just, basically you want to plump this bird up. You want to add flavor. And you want to add, help it stay a little bit juicy, you know. And, you know, I've done birds without injecting. Now, I will say something here, y'all. A step that I'm leaving out here, which I mean, they didn't call for this step that I normally do. I normally brine my bird, okay? In some apple juice, salt, sugar water, stuff like that for a day or so before the cook. But this particular bird that I picked up had been pre-brined. So I didn't want to brine it and take the chance of it getting too salty, y'all. That's honestly, you know, so I just left it be. You know, that's the thing you don't want. You ruin a bird. Two of the main ways, or 3 of the main ways you can ruin. Number 1, you can cook him too much, you can dry him out. Okay? And number 2, you can get it too salty. And of course, number 3, bring it to the table when it's not cooked enough. So anyway, we're going to finish doing some injections in this bird, you know, the legs and wings and stuff like that. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I got all the injection in there, and it did use pretty much the whole bottle. You can save a quarter of it or so for it, you know, basted, whatever. I kind of like to do my turkey almost a self-basting way. You know, part of it uses vegetables in there to go for the inside, but I take some butter, okay, real butter, melt it down with a little bit of olive oil, okay, and I just like to paint my whole turkey, okay. And this is very important to me. It's just paint every little inch of that skin on that turkey with this kind of melted butter olive oil combination from the outside. And what this does, this helps, for 1, helps the flavor. 2, it helps to get a nice brown skin on it. And 3, I think it really helps as far as, like I said, basically basting. Basically 2 things, I guess. Flavor and then color, you know. So man, oh, 3, I know what the 3 was. I'm sorry. It helps the rub to stick to the skin, y'all. Because this butter, you know, butter's kind of tacky when it starts to dry up. And that's what I meant. Yeah, it helps the rub to adhere to the skin of the turkey. So go ahead, like I said, get this nice little layer of the butter on there and the oil. Nobody's going to complain about that flavor. Then we're going to take our rub. Remember, in this case, we're using the Mad Max turkey seasoning from Dizzy Pig. And I mean, we want to get a good little coating of that on there, y'all. And just get all over the skin. And what that's going to do, I mean, you know what that's going to do. It's going to just give it flavor, y'all. Simple fact. Flavor, a little bit of good color. Oh man, it smells wonderful. You smell the rosemary and stuff like that. That's another thing. You could have stuffed some fresh rosemary, thyme and stuff like that down in the bird. I'll be honest with you, for the difference that it makes. I mean, I'm just a big person. You know, I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money just on throwaway spices like that. You know, they're not. I mean, I understand. You know, you could do that. It gives, you know, improve aromatics and stuff like that. But I just held off for this cook because if I had some fresh thyme in the garden and some rosemary, heck yeah, I would have done if I had some just laying around, but I just didn't happen to. So, you know, a lot of you probably grow thyme, rosemary, and stuff at the house. I didn't plant any this year, so that was my bad. Anyway, so a good little coating of this seasoning on there, just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a temperature probe and we'll insert it here for y'all. Okay, y'all, so thickest part of the turkey breast is where you want to insert your temperature probe. We're going to use the ink bird tonight. I'll show y'all here. Maybe I'll go from this way. Yeah, just get that right down in there, y'all. I'm going to get a good reading on what's going on. About 42 degrees in the turkey breast. I want to get this sucker not put on the smoker right now. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator for just a bit. Before I do that, I want to get it in the pan that we're going to cook it in and show y'all what's going on. Just get everything ready. Out here in this roaster pan, I'm going to add a little bit of broth, chicken broth or whatever you got. And just want to add a little bit to the bottom. This is actually beef broth here, but it don't really matter. We just add a little bit of that, probably a little bit more water. I just don't want the bird dripping directly onto the pan right at first, because it's going to start expelling some juices. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to let this rest in the refrigerator for a little bit until I get my smoker up to 250. We'll put it in there and we'll just let it ride. Alright, y'all, while we get ready for the pit to get ready, might as well try some of this Mountain American original turkey jerky. Okay. Oh, by the way, y'all, that is a 15-pound bird out there. I don't know if I told you the weight on that turkey, but that's what it is. Let's try a little piece of this turkey jerky. Okay. So what we got here. A little peppery. Smells like poultry, you know, like kind of a roasted chicken or something. You know, pepper flavor, a little bit of sweetness. Kind of a mild jerky is what I call this. Anyway, pretty good stuff. Get this turkey out in the smoker, y'all. Alright, y'all, what I'm going to do, I'm going to top my hopper off here. Got some of the smoke ring barbecue. I'm having to use hickory pellets here, which I think will be fine. But I would suggest using like apple, pecan, maybe some blend maple hickory cherry. This just happens to be what I got left here. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of top this off with some smoke ring pellets here. Alright. Get that just filled up. Got this thing running about 250, and we're ready to put the bird on. Alright, y'all, so let's go ahead and put the bird on here. I got some of these wood chips back there in the back, and some smoke ring. Their little container they got there, they sent me. I'm gonna light these wood chips and cherry chips. No, there's apple blend or whatever come with this thing. Just give them a light. Give us a good little initial start to the smoking process here, y'all. That's what you want. Alright. See that lit just like that? I'm gonna go ahead and snap a shot of this, y'all, while everything's going good. Oh, that's a beautiful bird right there, going right on the YS640 Yoder. That. And we're going to blow that out, let it burn for a second and blow that out, and close the lid. Close the lid for a second. That may just put that flame out there. And I've got, remember, my Inkbird thermometer right here with the Bluetooth. Alright, we're going to roll with it. Alright, y'all, so turkey's been on here about 30 to 45 minutes. And I tell you what, I've been thinking, I think I'm going to remove these plastic things on the, hold the legs together. I've always removed them before. I was reading somewhere this time you can leave them on, but just in case, that just kind of worries me. Let me get this thing out there. I would hold the legs together and stuff like that. And I'm gonna clip this stuff. I don't want to take any chances of melted plastic or something being in the board. So take that out. Just do away with it. I can figure out how to bust it all out of here. Oop. Oh, I see. That's a big old humdinger down in there. Ah, here we go. That's all busted apart. Well, anyway, sorry about that, but I just didn't want to do that and not tell you all about it and tell you to leave that thing in there. I'm going to take him out. Okay? That's it. Alright, y'all. Looks like we're about done here with the turkey. I cooked it all night at 250. Put on about 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now in the morning. So that's about 11 hours that it cooked. I did about 30 minutes ago cranked it up to 310 to kind of crisp the skin and everything like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's hit about 167. Oh, it's a gorgeous looking bird, y'all. Zoom in here for you. I'm gonna pull it off. We'll let it rest for a few minutes. We'll get inside and carve that bad boy. There she is. I'm about here behind the viewfinder now. Sorry about that, y'all. That's nice. Beautiful skin, everything like that. I could have come out here a couple times last night and basted it. You know, that wouldn't have hurt. But that looks really good. So we're going to take it inside. All right, y'all. Let's carve this bird here. Gorgeous looking bird. And just crust and everything on the outside, skin. Go ahead. I like to just take one of the breast off here. Right now, just like that. I found that keel bone. And let's go straight down. Okay. Then what we do is turn around, come from back over on this side. If y'all can see this or not. So we'll try and just cut that whole breast out so we can slice it. Okay. That's the best way so you can get the perfect amount of skin. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Just get right along the bone with the knife here. Taking that turkey breast out, okay? Alright, right there. Get that skin. Look at that. This whole turkey breast. So let's set this turkey aside for a second. Let's try to fillet the whole thing. What I like to do is just slice this one just like this. These pieces right here. That is the goodness right there. That's what you want. See that right there? That's a prime piece. Let's give that a try, y'all. Delicious smoked turkey. That's fantastic, y'all. Juicy. I don't know if y'all can see this. Juicy as can be. Tender. Chock full of flavor. I mean, my gosh. That's some good stuff. I'm going to continue just slicing the breast like this. Some of these pieces. You can see that Creole butter got down there. You want to make sure each piece stays with a little strip of skin. Put that aside for a second. And of course, you know, you got your dark meat. I'm going to pull the leg off over here. Let's see. And you can slice some of that off if you want. For you folks that like dark meat turkey, slice a little bit of it. I give it a try. Oh yeah, look at that. Great color on it. Love the flavor, y'all. Again, I can't stress to you enough about the juiciness of this bird. Just want you to see that. I mean, that's perfect right there. So, hey, y'all give us a try. Go to BBQBOX.com. Man, hey, write them an email. Tell them, hey, send Joe over here at Southern Coast Cooking some more of them coupon codes. I know y'all want that 7% off in boxes. So anyway, thank y'all so much. Look, God bless y'all. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. If you got any more videos you want me to put up of Thanksgiving stuff, please let me know. Thanks again, y'all. Man, I'm waiting this morning. It's turkey. Oh, yeah.